Yeah, welcome back to the SportsMax Zone. Time now for the latest from the ongoing Women's Super 50 Cup in St. Kitts and Nevis, as round 3 was completed a short while ago. Let's start at the Connery Sports Club, where Barbados made it 3 wins from 3 with a victory over Jamaica by 54 runs. Asabi Calendar 54 and Kaishona Knight 46 top scored for the Bajans as they posted 199 for 6 from their 50 overs. Keelia Elliott then ripped through the Jamaican lineup with 4 for 27 despite 48 from skipper Rashada Williams and a 31 from the returning Stephanie Taylor, the two putting on 62 for the third wicket as they were dismissed, the Jamaicans, for 145 in 44.3 overs. Guyana also continued their winning ways, handing Leeward Islands a heavy 122-run defeat at 1 apart. West Indies vice-captain Shemaine Campbell top scored in the Guyanese's 178 all-out in 43.5 overs, supported by 30 from Raeliana Grimmond. Ashmini Munisar and Sharian Fraser with 4 for 12 and 3 for 18 crippled the Leeward Islands, who were dismissed for 56 in 24.1 overs. And Samara Ramnath was the star of the show with 5 for 13 as Trinidad and Tobago claimed victory in a low-scoring affair against the Windward Islands at St. Paul's Sports Complex. Karishma Ramarak also took 3 for 9 as the Windwards were routed for 70 in 33.3 overs before Janaba Joseph with an unbeaten 35 and Chanel Shaw 26 led TNT to 71 for 1 to win by 9 wickets with 203 deliveries to spare. Not really a low-scoring affair. A dominant performance from Trinidad and Tobago is what we should consider that one, because they did not struggle at all in their reply to the low score produced by the Windward Islands women. Back-to-back disappointing performances there. But Barbados going 3 from 3, Mariah. I want to start there because at one stage it looked as if the Jamaicans had a real chance when Stephanie Taylor and the captain Rashada Williams were at the wicket together. They put on 62 for the third wicket. But once they went, and I asked a question of Rashada when we spoke to her earlier this week, just about the top heaviness of the Jamaican batting lineup, and we saw it again. Once Shadeen Nation, Rashada and Stephanie went, that was that. And when they played earlier this week without Stephanie Taylor, again, the quality just not quite there as an overall batting unit. And Barbados, well, they're in pole position.
Yeah, Barbados has been really strong when it comes to runs this Super 50 competition. If it's not Kaisia Knight picking up the runs, it's Kaishona Knight. Today, Kaishona had 48 not out. Really good stuff from the Knight sisters. And then Asabi Calendar stepping up with 54 runs. So for me, Ricardo, on any given day, based on what I've seen from the Barbados batswomen, they're getting the runs. You know, it's coming from any one of the players, and I like that about them. And it's something that I find rare in the rest of the teams. You mentioned at length just now about if the Shadeen Nation, Stephanie Taylor and Rashada doesn't get the runs, Jamaica is not getting the runs from anywhere else. I found that also a common theme when it comes to the Windwards and the Leewards, because I was looking at the scores, only single digits in that batting column, and it's not really a good look when it comes to the competition, because as I said, the overall reason that I look forward to competitions like this is to single out these players, to find the player that really steps up on the day, that gives me 50-plus runs on a consistent basis. And I feel like I have yet to find a player that has done that. We're getting the bowlers to step up, getting fifers and all of that, but the batting continues to be a major problem.
Yeah, excellent performance today from the West Indies vice-captain, though, Shemaine Campbell, with 77 not out for Guyana. But the thing that impressed me most about the Guyana performance today was the catching. It was absolutely superb. They took 3 or 4 amazing catches, and it made a significant difference in the outcome of that game against the Leeward Islands. Of course, the Leeward Islands really struggling all campaign, struggling today again, bowled out for 56, but the catching was excellent.
Yeah, I have to say again, as I made the point about the Leeward, being bowled out for 56 is not where you want to be at, especially for a team, you know, where you know places are available when it comes to the Windies setup. So that had to be very, very disappointing for me today. But as you made the point at the top, good job, young Samara Ramnath from Trinidad and Tobago. Still very young, but, you know, getting the opportunity, taking it with both hands. And I look forward now to see her going into the next match, Ricardo, and getting her name on the wickets column again.
Yeah, very much the case. Grimman took 2 magnificent catches for Guyana, and Sherian Fraser was brilliant with the ball, great pace, getting the ball to move around, and it was really a fine effort from the Guyanese. We have to go to a break, interactive, including the nominations for the SportsMax Glass Moment coming up.